to get started, folks. So if you want to scoot up a little bit, if you can't see, and there's a few chairs, you can sit on the Caterpillar as well if you'd like. You really can. Friends and family, we're gathered here today to celebrate love and watch two best friends make their commitment to each other for life. Today, Tom and Katie are here to say their vows and commit to marriage. Marriage is a community ceremony that makes official the union of a man and woman. But beyond that, it's a celebration of two families coming together and the start of a new journey. Tom and Katie's journey started roughly 12 years ago when Tom almost suckered Katie into the best deal he ever made in his entire life. The first time they ever met was atop a fire truck at South Park Mall. Actually, it wasn't a fire truck, it was a fire truck slide. Tom had been working for his relative's Denny company, Funmakers, for a few years, knew the ropes, was kind of a big deal around that company, and he'd heard that there was a new employee over at the fire truck slide. After they put all the newbies, because it was the easiest thing going, very easy, take the kids, throw them down the slide. So Tom came over to give the new employee a quick 15-minute break, and when he arrived, wow. In that moment, he was very, very quickly smitten. And given that he was sort of a big deal with Funmakers, he decided in that moment that he was going to take a break with Katie as well. Actually, wait, is Denny here? No. Oh, yeah, so he took a break as well. If Denny was here, I was going to say you covered it. He decided to take a break as well. That first day, they walked around the mall and got to know each other. Katie must have had a pretty quick impact on Tom because from a window as they were walking around the mall, she saw a pair of K-Swiss shoes that she liked, and Tom went and bought them. For anybody who knows Tom, for him to immediately go and spend $69 on something means that he was smitten pretty quickly. From that beginning, they hung out constantly and even began to negotiate their little deal. Somehow Tom swindled Katie in a moment where she wasn't thinking that if they weren't married by the time they were 30, they should get married to each other. Tom left out in the fine print that he's 2 years older than Katie, so she would kind of lose out on that deal since he'd be 30 first. But they were young, and the timing wasn't quite right just then, so their love was temporarily halted when Katie moved to North Carolina in 2008. Left with nothing but those K-Swiss shoes, which he still wears today, Tom would text Katie on her birthday every year and a few other times to stay in touch. But as they started to lose touch just a little bit, it was a little bit of sadness that brought Katie back to Ohio in 2012. She was up here for a funeral, and she sent out a message on Facebook just asking if anyone wanted to hang out that night. She's feeling a little blue, just wanted some company. Tom raised his hand pretty quickly and said, "A beautiful woman in from out of town? That sounds great to me." They had their second chance, and it started off marvelously this time. Well, kind of. Their first attempt at a new start, they went out on a date, and Katie locked the keys in her car. See, it wasn't her car because she was here from out of town. She had borrowed Dad's car, and Katie just takes the bloop bloop thing with her wherever she goes, but it didn't have a bloop bloop. So now her car was locked up, and Tom had already left, and he had to come back and get her. So they said, she went back down to North Carolina, and they said, let's do it again. A third chance at a first start. So Tom drove as he would all through the night to meet her down in North Carolina, a trip she thinks he could make in 9.5 hours. Tom was sure he could make it in 8. And they decided to go on a camping trip. And naturally, because Tom was a little bit late, he arrived, it was dark. And so he tried to put up a tent by headlight light, as any good camper would do. As a reward on their first start, Tom got poison ivy all over his body, which ruined everything. But the important thing was the two of them were able to laugh through it all. All of these little bumpy starts along the way, they knew it was worth it because they were putting up with this. And from that first date on, when Tom returned back to Ohio, they were on the phone every day. Katie remembers how Tom could make her smile anytime he called or texted with just the littlest things. Tom remembers that from North Carolina, just hearing her voice on the phone, he could literally see how beautiful Katie was and knew he was falling for her. So, shortly after that, Katie took the biggest leap of her life. Tom again negotiated a great deal, and Katie moved back to Ohio, and for some reason agreed to move in with Tom and Carl Six. For a sense of how brave Katie must be, for those of you who don't know Carl, he's going to be at the Sheraton tonight. Sit outside of his hotel room after he falls asleep and just listen to him snore. It's like one of the grizzly bears here at the zoo. But Katie made the move, and they were together. And they knew from that moment when Katie moved up that they really had something special. Now, before the ceremony, Katie's mother and Tom's mother lit 2 unity candles, representing the two of them coming together. At this point, I want to stop and have the two of you light 1 candle, showing the unity and the love that's bringing you together. And I brought a lighter and everything. Now, as they've lit their unity candle, bringing the two of them together, I've told you a little bit about how they came together and a lot about the laughter and things that they've gone through. But you should note that they will face hard times in their marriage, something that I talked to both of them about before this wedding ceremony. And they know that they will need everybody in this zoo today to help uplift them. Not the animals, but they will need everyone here to help uplift them, to help keep them strong. So I won't ask much of you, but this is the audience participation point of the ceremony. So when I ask the following question, if you will do this, please say, I will. So friends and family, will you help Tom and Katie keep the promises they make together today, promise to help them through thick and thin, and support them in their marriage? Good. You guys nailed that. So Katie took the big step and moved back up here. By December of 2012, Tom was completely in love, and he was also in big trouble, and he didn't know it. Katie and Tom's sister Julie were actually getting ready to meet the DeAngelis family in Europe. Tom and Katie's relationship was sparkling. Those early bumps and little poison ivy issues were sort of behind them. And as Katie liked to say, if Tom had imported her back to Ohio, it had better be so that they could get married. But a few days before Katie left to meet the DeAngelis family in Europe, she told a friend's mother she was sure that Tom was going to propose once she got to Europe. Tom did not know this. He was over in Europe having a nice time, very excited for his beautiful girlfriend to come see him. But in a sign of how on the same page they are, maybe with Tom just a little behind, Tom realized shortly after he got to Europe without Katie that what that trip was missing when he was there with his whole family at different times, what that trip was missing was the new part of his family, his now wife-to-be, Katie. Fortunately for him, he had the best support team that he could. Larry and Amy were there with him, his brother-in-law Brad, his sister Heather, Julie was coming in. They went and picked a ring right there in Europe. Tom shopped around. He even did the right thing and called Carl, Ross, Eric, and myself and said, this is what I'm going to do in Europe, just so you guys know. To which we all replied, do it quick before she gets back on American soil and realizes what she's done. So for 4.5 days in Europe, Tom had this ring in his pocket, and just to torture his mother, every time he was standing next to Katie, he would dip down as if he was about to propose. And if any of you know the DeAngelises, instant waterfalls. Fortunately, Katie, who had sort of expected Tom to propose, was so overwhelmed by this trip to Europe, she'd kind of forgotten about it, and Tom may have just been off of the hook. But on a bad weather day, the whole family headed to a place in Capri that Tom and Katie call Fraggle Rock. It has a much fancier Italian-sounding name, but they call it Fraggle Rock, so we're going to rename it after this wedding ceremony. And each of the family members had to take an individual gondola ride over to this beautiful mountaintop, which was maybe the most beautiful thing either one of them had ever seen. And maybe it was the danger of the gondola trip, or just the romance of the setting, but when they landed off that gondola ride, Tom knew it was time. And so he officially did drop down on one knee, which is amazing given all his baseball, wrestling, dart league, bowling, and golf league injuries. But he popped the question, and ever the romantic, Katie's first response was, tomorrow? Tom's sister, the traveling shutterbug that she is, actually caught a picture of the moment without realizing it, just capturing the beauty of the moment and the romance. And I guess she really did capture a lot of romance. So, somewhere along the way, they asked me to marry them. Now, a lot of you know, I always thought Tom would ask me to marry him. But I never thought I'd get to play such a big role in the most important day of a good friend's life. Tommy, you've always been there for me. Always. Even when I lived 200 miles away. You have been, without question, my most unfailing and dedicated friend. I'm getting there. And the point is, I love you so much. Katie, Tommy and I grew up together. And I think I have a sense for what he wants and what he needs in life. And as you and I have become friends, I can tell you that you are everything he wants and everything he needs. Your passion, the way you balance him, the way you've melted into his family, the way you make him a better man. Please take care of him for me and the other groomsmen here who were never very good at it. And support him always. I love you both very much. So, after they asked me to perform this ceremony, my wife Claire and I went down to visit Tom and Katie for dinner and turned on our journalism skills and asked them what would make them such a great couple once they were married, what would keep them together through thick and thin. Independently, they said they would always support each other. They said that they're easy to laugh together and that they will have their fun. But they also want to be there for each other during every bump in the road. They look forward to sharing their journey together. How Tom is with her friends and family. He loves that she is fit right in with his sisters, Julie, Heather, and Carly. Before you are two people who make friends and family such an important part of their life. They both talk about the joy of taking the next steps together. Katie, watching as Tom basically turns into Larry as a father that takes the kids golfing and has fun. Tom pointed out he couldn't wait to watch Katie be a young mother, to know that she would be strict, like Amy sometimes was with him, but at the same time, as soon as he was out, she would let the kids have all of the fun and do things they could never do when Dad was home. They don't know this, but when we talk to them separately, they even use the exact same phrasing. They said, "We work hard to communicate with each other. We always want to be together, and so we work hard every day to stay on the same page." Today, they officially mark that page as friends and partners for the rest of their life, and I couldn't be any happier to bring them together. So, enough blathering from me. Let's do the formal stuff, which the state of Ohio says that I'm allowed to do. Let's start here. Will you, Tom, take Katie as your wedded wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, forsaking all others, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Will you, Katie, take Tom to be your wedded husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him, forsaking all others, so long as you both shall live? Repeat after me. Here in front of God and our family and friends,
Here in front of God and our family and friends,
I, Tom,
I, Tom,
take you, Katie,
take you, Katie,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
my partner in life and my one true love.
my partner in life and my one true love.
I will cherish our union and love you more each day than I did the day before.
I will cherish our union and love you more each day than the day before.
I will trust you and respect you,
I will trust you and respect you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
loving you faithfully through good times and bad,
loving you faithfully through good times and bad,
regardless of the obstacles we face together.
regardless of the obstacles we face.
I give you my hand, my heart,
I give you my hand, my heart,
my love,
my love,
from this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
from this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
Katie, repeat after me. Here in front of God and our family and friends, I, Katie, take you, Tom, to be my husband, my partner in life and one true love. I will cherish our union and love you more each day. I will cherish our union and love you more each day. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you and cry with you, love you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, and my love, from this day forward, as long as we both shall live. Carl, may I have some rings? Tom, place the ring on Katie's finger and say, "With this ring, I thee wed."
With this ring, I do wed.
Katie, do you have a ring? Place the ring on Tom's finger and say, "With this ring, I thee wed." In front of God and all their family and friends, Katie and Tom have consented together in wedlock and pledged their vows to each other. By the power which the state of Ohio has for some reason vested in me, I now have the honor to pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss your bride. For the first time, may I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Tom and Katie DeAngelis.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Those that are in the family pictures, we ask that you please stay here. Everybody else, you're welcome to go to the happy hour at Guy's Party Center. It will be open right now. Thank you for joining.
Baby, I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol. And it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Okay, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby.
Junior bridesmaid Emma DeAngelis with junior groomsmen Dominic DeAngelis. Ari Ricciano, supported by Brian Cleese.
Oh, this? I thought you were talking about the table. You want the table what?
No, I just use my hands like
Kathleen Campo, supported by Matt Keys.
That one was fine.
Laura Brewery, supported by Greg Brewery. Mrs. Thomas DeAngelis.
Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky, oh my baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear in my dreams, feel you whisper across the sea. Keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home.
Maybe give it a salt and the cheese. You gonna edit it without you think?
Probably not. This is my only shot.
Best shot of the night. No beef. I'm still excited about the fucking cheese.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What do you guys practice? What do you guys do?
He just got a job at a place called Wicked Person Family Club, which is a business litigation law firm for the most part. And I law firm that does DUI work. What do you do? You law? Somebody said it's well. Where do you work?
All right, everybody. Well, we have quite a bit of speeches, but we'll try to keep them limited and just pass off. And we will be doing a toast at the end of them, so you don't have to toast every time. Okay? I am Leslie. I am the maid of honor, and we've known Katie for over 20 years. Growing up with her was amazing. We have lots of really cool memories that we can share and some that we won't. You know, growing up, we were best friends, but more so sisters and part of each other's families. If we wanted to get our teeth pulled, we would go to Nancy. If we wanted to play dress up, we would go to my dad, Rob. Paint some nails, have a great time, but you really have just always been a beautiful, amazing person, adventurous and carefree or gypsy-hearted, if you will. And we love you so very, very much. And thank you for all of the wonderful memories. So I'm Amanda. Katie is the middle sister. I'm the oldest sister of these two ladies in our little combined family. And I can't tell you how many great things that I love about Katie and Tom. And Leslie was telling you a little bit about our childhood and how they're a big part of our family. But Katie and I, when we decided to try to grow up, as you heard maybe in the ceremony today, we went out and got jobs at Funmakers. And the first time that I met Tom, he was the boss, right? And the boss took good care of his employees, and we went to the Dayton Air Show. And when we got on our way back from the Dayton Air Show, my tire blew out, and I was a mess. And Tom, you know, he was only a couple years older, and he took great care of us, and he just made me feel so much better. And he was just amazing. And I'm like, this guy's pretty cool. And little did I know that he was going to become a huge part of our life later on. And that's what I'm looking forward to most. If I could pick any guy in the world, it would definitely be Tom for Katie, because he looked as big of a heart as Katie has. And as much as she's always looking out for everybody in her world and wanting to make everyone so happy, Tom does that for Katie and looks for every little thing that what can I do to make her day better? And not just her, everybody she loves. So we're really lucky that, Tom, you get to be our brother now. And Katie has a wonderful husband, as she said it at the altar today. And we love you very much. And speaking of family, we're really excited that our extended family is now the DeAngelis family.
Hello, everyone. Wow. My name is Carly. I'm Tom's youngest sister, and to keep it short, Tommy is my big brother. He is my favorite guy in the whole world, and I am so happy for him that he has found his perfect other half. I think we knew about the same day that Katie walked into our kitchen to meet the family for the first time that she was sticking around forever. Probably because when you give her sass, she sasses right back. And that's kind of an essential quality around us. So the two of you are just, you're perfect for each other. Couldn't be happier to have a new sister and a new best friend, and wish you all the love in the world.
Hey guys doing? My name's Carl. I'm not a part of these trio, but it'd be cool if I was. I'm one of Tom's best friends. I've met Tom since 7th grade. We used to play a lot of sports together. If you don't know Tom, Tom's pretty competitive. He'd probably play in anything, football, baseball, tying your shoe, doesn't matter. He's gonna try his best. And sometimes he wasn't the best at it. But what he is good at is being a good friend. Something probably I won't ever beat him at. I'll be there for you anytime you need it. Katie, you're a soft girl. Treat him well.
That's me for her.
Hi, my name is Eric Salo. I've known Tom since I was about 5 years old. And to be here and part of this group, I think everybody knows, is a pretty special thing. I don't know that I can sum it up better than what Mike did during the ceremony. Tommy is an unfailing friend. And to be part of this group, everybody here knows that. And it's great to see him find his equal in Katie. To see them support each other the way that they want to, the way that they need to, the way that they laugh together. It's a great thing to have a friend for as long as I've had Tom, and to see him find happiness with her. And again, I don't know that I can put it more eloquently than what Mike did, but this is all of our family. There's 6 people up here talking because Tom can't choose the one that he likes the best, and neither can Katie. And we're always going to support you, this entire room. throughout everything that you go through. And we all love you very much, so congratulations.
All right, I'm not going to be I'm sorry, I'm Ross, I'm Tom's twin brother. Not going to be too long here because I know we're waiting on dinner. I do want to first thank Vince and Nancy Fagan. Thank you very much for today. Everything's turning out great. Mike and Elena Keys, thank you. And Amy and Larry DeAngelis, thank you very much. Everything looks great. All families are well. Thank you, Tom and Katie, for entrusting me with a microphone at your wedding. I know, especially in front of all these lovely people, that had to be a difficult decision. And you did it, and you're both drinking already. We're not ready for the toast, but thank you. Thank you. As I gathered my ideas for what I wanted to say for Tom's best man speech, I started by asking the family, what do you want to hear in a best man speech? I got nothing useful from the family. What I did get was a long list of what we don't want to hear. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So I turned to Google, and I Googled how to write a best man speech. Google was helpful. It gave me an outline, and I'm going to go through it quickly. It's 4 quick steps, but first, gratitude. So come up here as the best man, thank the families. There's no way I could have forgotten that after seeing how today went. I mean, today was great. There's nothing but gratitude from everybody up here, Tom and Katie, and everybody who got to be a part of it. So no way I could have forgot that. So Google showed me nothing so far. Step 2, make sure to say plenty of nice things. When I saw that, I was so happy that I was going 6 because there's so many nice things that are going to be said, I can just skip right over it. So thank you for saying all the nice things. We're going to get right to it. Okay? Step 3, avoid controversial topics. Finally. It took Google to step 3 to drop that gem for me, even though it was the first thing that everybody said when I asked. So that's that one I actually started, I put it at the top of the page, so I'm going to avoid anything controversial. And I've also been reminded several times how my grandparents are here, so I can't say anything too bad. And I wouldn't. I might. Finally, it says, step 4, tell a cute story about the bride and groom and tie it into a toast. Thanks a lot, Google. A lot of help. So, as far as a good story about bride and groom, for the sake of time, I'm going to bypass the story and get to what I learned just from looking over this process. Instead, what I'm going to tell you, Tom and Katie, is I think that I learned some keys to marriage, honey, keys to marriage, just from my Google search that I think would actually apply to you. And I went back and I looked at it. And first of all, when you guys are married, you're living your life, make sure to express gratitude to each other. Say thank you a lot. So the gratitude's important. I mean, you guys are going to do nice things for each other here and there. You're not always going to be perfect, but say nice things and express gratitude. Second, make sure, I kind of jumped ahead, make sure to say plenty of nice things even when you don't have to. So you come home from a long day at work, you shut the door behind you, you're shutting the world out, but the two of you are left in there, and make sure that you're complimenting each other on your successes. So I think that's definitely important, so say nice things. Step 3, avoid controversial topics, okay? Not always possible in a marriage. Not always possible. However, use that communication that Mike was talking about during the ceremony and really try to come to a peaceful understanding or a peaceful disagreement. So make sure that you always remember the two of you are on the same team. You know, you're not going up against each other or anything like that. You're on the same team. And step 4, instead of tell a cute story about the bride and groom, I want the two of you to go out and make your own news story together, okay? Make a lot of news stories, big stories, small stories, make a lot of stories together. However big or small you want the news story to be, make it a good one, make it a loving one. And don't forget to wrap it up with a toast or some alcohol for each other, as we're about to do now. All right, please raise your glasses with me. Oh, thank you. Tonight, Tom and Katie, tonight is for the rest of your life. This is the beginning of Tom and Katie's family, another DeAngelis family. No collective gasp, but okay. Another DeAngelis family, and you guys are starting it right now. So here's to you guys, years of love and happiness, and thank you, brother. Thank you, sister.
Say something nice about Tom. I'll say something nice about Katie.
Oh, hey. Hey guys. So, Tommy, we love you very much, and I mean that.
Heather does, I know.
Bradley loves you more than I do, probably. Katie, I love you. And happy wedding. And we're happy.
And Katie, as you said tonight, I will always be your favorite in-law. You said it to me tonight.
That's false, because obviously it's me, so that's okay. Love you guys.
There we go. Much better.
All right, I like that now. All right, so Tommy, Katie, congratulations. That you guys are made the best of friends, the best and worst of times. That you continue to laugh together. What's the most important thing that you constantly attain in your entire relationship? I think that you guys have it now. I hope that you never love you both.
I think you guys are wonderful. I hope you guys have a great marriage. That's all I got.
Hey, it's me, Tommy. You give the best hugs of anybody in the whole world, and you give them freely. Katie, I love your smile, I love your laugh, and most of all, love the two of you love each other. I think you're a perfect match. Have a great and happy life. I love you. Hey, Tom and Katie.
Hey, Tom and Katie, we love you guys. We knew you were made for each other. And hey, Tom, thanks for fixing my deck because I would have never been able to sell that house.
Love you many, many, many years.
Hi, Tom and Katie. I'm going to tell you something. Seriously. The key to marriage is you both got to be right. Nobody's wrong. You're both right. I'm lying. One of you is right. One of you is wrong.
Was that
Tom.
guy. We love you. Even though as much as you try to be, you're a great guy. Have a great fucking wedding. You married a pretty fucking gorgeous woman. Congratulations, guys. And I thought that guy next to me was again Tom Sale for 3 times. So, Mazel Tov. Have a great time. No one cares that God's out here. No one likes him. We love you. Mazel Tov. Funk's a man. You're the man. I'm the mumbling. Love you.
Well, I want to say something nice about Tom and Katie. Katie, I think you're wonderful. And thank you so much for having me at your wedding. I'm very glad to be here. I love you. Tom and Katie, I wish you the best. I hope you have a beautiful family like I do someday. And I love you guys.
Is this the photo booth? So it's not the photo booth? Oh.
Fucking cheers!
Not this way. Oh.
We love you!
Hey Katie, we're so happy for you and Tom. Congratulations. Thanks for including us in this special day.
Take good care of each other, and we wish you the very best.
Love you.
We'll do one over here. No, over here.
Oh, we're over here?
Yeah. There it is, yeah.
Wait,
Now
we
we're
can't
gonna-
see Ashley.
Congratulations!
Tom, congratulations. We love you. I love you
Congrats, Katie and Tom. Love you guys.
Hey, Tom. Hey, Katie.
That's what everyone keeps doing.
Is this on? Is it, how do I do I touch it here?
You're making me uncomfortable. And then
Right.
we're gonna watch it.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Say something nice about Tom and Katie.
Is it on?
Something
Can you tell?
nice. Say something nice.
I think the red light should be on.
Well,
Just can you just?
it is. Say something nice.
I don't know what to do with my hands. What do I do with my hands?
You go like that. And you say, I'm fierce.
I'm fierce. People say that.
People say that all the time. I know. I know.
Let's step right here. What do we want to say about Tom and Katie? Think of something nice.
I don't say nice things usually. You don't have to say anything nice.
We have to say something nice about Katie and the guy she married.
You have to say something nice?
No, it's a question.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So
Nice.
it's Katie and Tim.
Tom. Yes.
Tim.
Oh, no.
Tom.
It's Tom. It's Tom. I think she's right.
Okay,
I think that's right.
I've known them the longest.
Okay.
Tim, Katie, so happy about the bar mitzvah. Thought it was great.
I thought they were Jewish.
The roast beef was
Are they not
wonderful.
Jewish? Yeah. Bar mitzvah.
My present is in the mail.
My present is my presence here tonight. So you're welcome.
That's a gift that keeps on giving.
It does. The memories go on and on.
I don't know.
read between the lines on this one. Yeah. I know. Jordan gets it right here every time. Meaningful look in the heart.
I said a bunch of really nice stuff about you guys at the wedding. You think I'm gonna say more nice stuff now?
That was enough.
Come on.
That was long.
I love you guys. Happy wedding. Enjoy Mexico. Give me a call sometime.
It might just be the booze talking, but I love you.
We love you.
Ditto.
But we're leaving now.
Bye.
Photo booth?
I was okay. Single lesson.
Very single right here.
Well, I remember you back when I was 5. You guys really, well, like, you were, what do I say? You were great people. Sometimes you stay with me, even though you might not like it or not, but, you did great.
Hello, Tom and Katie. I hope you're enjoying this video that was put together. I feel like I need to tell someone that I hid $500,000 underneath the main table at Guy's. There's an X who will need to come and rip up the carpet. And please don't tell anyone that you did it, especially not the employees at Guy's. In fact, if possible, come here when they're closed, break in, and then dig up the floor. $500,000 in $2 bills. You're the only ones I'm telling about this.
One. Wait, I'm going the other way.
You're welcome.
I want to.
You're not gonna like the way that I start this off. Alright. So, for a good long-lasting marriage, anal sex.
I don't think it's an eye. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it's going. I think you kind of hit the reason.
No, it's blinking.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I don't know about marriage quite yet, but we just ass all the time.
Just do it, Derek.
Yeah, she
What's your best advice for a long-lasting relationship? I'm gonna interview you now.
You mean like serious?
Yeah.
I got no show.
Extreme close up.
What? Okay, we're doing it to make hot dogs and shit. What's the best advice for the wedding party? The same things. I think the most important thing, and the most important thing is laughter. Yeah. 100% the most important thing that you can share. To share together is laughter.
Agreed.
I think the second most important thing is a positive attitude. Ross actually said that pretty nice in his speech, which I was surprised.
How long you guys been speaking for? Like 15 minutes?
Those are my 3 things, actually. I don't know what beyond that. I'm very happy
Make sure you guys take this as you will.
I love you.
Yeah, you did. You look beautiful.
That's it. Let's start sign up. Ready?
Produced by Toot.
This is the basic.
I actually look more attractive than the camera I did in the picture. You look really sober when you look at it like that. You don't look more attractive than the camera. Each other, interview each other. Come here, don't be shy. Oh my God. You won't be shy. Have fun.
Johnny time.
There you go, sexy.
All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Johnny. Johnny fucking on your draft. Going on.
Katie and Tom, it's your mom. I love you guys. Hi, Katie and Tom. So glad we were here. This is a great wedding. Love you.
this multiple times to the camera. I think you guys are a great couple, and you guys will have a wonderful relationship.
We love you.